It's the sign of the Southern Cross. Sail away to the sign. And the sign was the constellation of the Southern Cross, which is behind the sun on the winter festival, as they call it. To us, it is the sacrifice and host possession event. Harvest and not crops, which they speak of. Why? Because the harvesting of crops is in late August through October, not the end of December. The harvest wasn't crops, it was us. From the book, the word is spoken, whispers from forgotten psalms. They whispered it in their books. And psalm means song of King David, who's the son of Solomon, both of which who sold out to the dark. In fact, Solomon bound the most darkest demons to this planet for 3,000 years until December last year. The next line. Gather all around the young ones. They will make us strong. Oh dear. This is a reference to the feeding of the young via adrenochrome or blood. Harvesting of the children. The reference to the 72 virgins applies not in death, but in life on this physical plane. Isn't that right, so-called Chinese elders who did it last year? Reach above your dreams of pleasure, giving life to those who died. Giving life to those who died. This is their reanimation and avatar program, as portrayed by Vishnu, Shiva and others. Marduk also. They came in different avatars. The names change, the entity doesn't. Don't live for pleasure. Make life your treasure. Yes, they stole all our treasures, including the children. 8 miles high, about to fall, and there's no one there to catch you. Look for the sign, the time, the sign of the Southern Cross. So, what is so significant about the Southern Cross? Because it is a reference to the allegorical story of the one they call Jesus. They wrote of what is an actual celestial event into two separate stories of what were both pagan sacrifice festivals to the Easter and the Christmas narrative. They wrote a story about the winter solstice being an Easter narrative, and they changed the sun, spelled S-U-N, into sun, S-O-N. On December the 21st, the shortest day and the winter solstice, the sun goes down below the horizon for the next 3 days. Hence, the sun dies. Behind the sun in the night sky is the constellation called the Southern Cross. The sun dips below the horizon for 3 days. So the sun dies on the cross for 3 days. Then on December the 25th, the sun rises above the horizon and is reborn. So the sun died for 3 days, the 3 days of darkness, and then was reborn, and it ascends into the heavens. Sound familiar? The key to today is it is the midway point of the Saturnalia festival. And I'm going to repeat the line from the song. If the echo doesn't answer when it hears a certain sound, then the beast is free to wander, but never seen around. The beast doesn't need to be seen. It has its minions in the physical doing the bidding for it, creating contracts, binding and sacrificing us to the beast. The beast comes in many forms and under many names, and a recent one that was slayed was known as the Destroyer. This was confirmed by the Rothschilds and also the council, and has caused much uproar and a lot of chaos and discontent. Why? Because their comforter is gone now. Add to their other go-to gods now also being gone, and they are left isolated and vulnerable. But they will try everything to restore it back to what it was. Hence the reverse spellcast that Madeley and her covens were attempting today. It won't work. In my personal opinion, that is not happening. Their game and games will be coming to an end. They may try to use VI or VR as an egregore projection in here to make and put people in fear. I'm asking all on this call to vocally reject its presence in any form or consent to operating on or in this planet permanently, as it is against the peace treaty and our sovereign rights. For those who agree, say hear, hear.